Understanding how your taxes are dealt with in a bankruptcy is important to determining whether or not you want to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. There are three types of claims that the IRS, specifically the IRS, can make in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. My name is Dan Staven. I'm an attorney. I practice in bankruptcy law. I'm licensed in the District of Columbia, Maryland, and the Commonwealth of Virginia. The first claim is a secured claim. That means that the IRS has a lien that has been filed against your property or your personal property, and it means that if there is any equity in any of those assets, the IRS has a claim on those assets. The second claim in the IRS claim is a general priority claim. That general priority claim means that it is potentially taxes from the last 3 years, taxes that don't fall into any other bucket, taxes that are not dischargeable at this time but could be dischargeable in the future. The third type of claim, and the most important type of claim in this type of situation, is a general unsecured claim. A general unsecured claim is taken in priority just like a credit card, a personal loan, or a medical bill. While the IRS does have priorities in the first two examples of secured and general priority, they do not have any greater rights in a general unsecured claim than a credit card company. In an example where somebody is filing Chapter 13 with tax debt, the only two things that need to be paid are the secured claims and the priority claims. If those two claims are paid, those two claims give the greatest benefit to you as the person filing the case going forward. Those tax debts will be taken care of in a bankruptcy case. What it also means is you take the power back. You do not allow the IRS to take your payments and apply those to the general unsecured claims, as those claims would be dischargeable and equal to credit cards in a Chapter 13. You flip the switch, you flip the script on them. You allow them, the IRS, to take your payments and apply them to the secured claims and the priority claims. That's the benefit of a Chapter 13 case with taxes. Now let's look at some examples of cases that have been filed where somebody was able to deal with their tax debt. Now the biggest scare of these claims are the secured claims. I had a case several years ago where an individual had $30,000 of a tax lien against their property. They also owed an additional $50,000 in general unsecured claim in their tax debt, while they also owed a further $50,000 in credit card debt. Now this was a difficult situation for somebody to be in, a difficult situation for them to manage through, and they didn't understand what happened to their payments each time they made payments to the IRS. We had a conversation. We talked about the priorities. The priorities of a tax debt in that situation were to pay off the $30,000 lien through the bankruptcy case. The general unsecured claim of $50,000 and the credit card debt of $50,000 were paid what's called pro rata. That means that they were paid what was left. So the person coming into, my client coming into a bankruptcy case, was able to get the lien released on their home by paying the $30,000 through a 5-year bankruptcy plan, and paid a little bit over the life of that plan to both the general unsecured claim of the IRS and the $50,000 in credit cards. If that person did not come to me to discuss their bankruptcy case and to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy case, the $30,000 that they would have paid would have likely gone to the general unsecured amount, and they still would have had the lien. Now, another example dealing with priority claims. Those are claims that have not been paid in the last 3 years. I had a client who came to me with $20,000 in most recent tax debt for the last 3 years. They also had $70,000 in credit card debt. They were concerned that they wouldn't be able to pay their taxes and pay their credit card debt at the same time. I told them what we need to do is to pay off the priority debt. We need to be able to get a plan together based on your budget to be able to pay the tax debt first, because that's a higher priority and that's given priority in a bankruptcy case. And secondarily, we would pay any amount of money that we could through a 5-year plan to the $70,000 in credit card debt. That person was able to complete their Chapter 13 plan. Their $20,000 of tax debt was paid in full through their plan, and they paid only a portion of that $70,000 to the credit card companies over the course of a 5-year plan. Today's video is talking about taxes in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy and the priorities of those taxes. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or even ask a question below, and subscribe to the Frost Law channel for additional content. Thanks for watching.